Back in the shop. Little update on the latest fiddle. As you can see, I got my purfling in. I cut that out and inserted it, glued it in, and that was last night. This morning, when we got back from church, I cut it down and pretty well blended it in. It still has to be blended in a little more, but not much. Now I'm carving out the back, and it's going really easy. And what I'm using is just a gouge, and this spruce just coming out really nice. And to start, so I don't go too deep, I drill a bunch of holes, and then I kind of pop them out, and then I'm in the process of shaping it. And I'm at the bottom of the holes, and that pretty well tells me I'm 5 millimeters thick on the back. And naturally it has to be way thinner. It's 2.5 around the edges, and it's 3.5, 3.8, 4 in the middle by the sound post. But I do all that in the beginning mostly just by feel, and then later on I'll get my caliper out and check it and do it all to the final thicknesses. And actually I just use my gouges to get it down to where it's close, and then I use my little mini planes, and it moves a lot of material, but it moves it in thin passes, gives me a lot of control, and it's probably my favorite part of violin making. And it just, the rhythm of the plane and how the wood comes off, it's just magical to me. Basically, you're making a speaker here. And you can tell when you're fighting the grain. Not only can you hear it, but you can definitely feel it in the plane. And my goal tonight is get it close, maybe 5 millimeters on most of it, and maybe a little thinner on the edges. But as far as this one is concerned, I'm really kind of happy with it. And talking about violins is actually one of my favorite things to do, and I've been getting a lot of static about what I plan to do next. People seem to like the idea of building a cherry violin a lot, and the idea of making a violin out of an old palette, not so much. And I can understand why. It just sounds, it's something to do. And that's a challenge. And it's mainly why I build these things. They're kind of a challenge to me. You got to keep busy. I've been retired now from my full-time job for 9 years now, going on 10. And I've been busy most of that time. Almost all that time. Just with projects around the house or some of the kids' houses and different things. And it's got to keep busy. So I'm not real happy with my edges on this yet, but I won't do that till I marry them up. And once that's all married up, I'll bring my edges to where I want them. And that, I think, is about all I'm going to show you today. So next time we'll be cutting F-holes and bass bar, I guess, and we'll be getting along. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And follow along on this one and future violins. And I do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good week coming up. Bye.